Have you ever felt the need to just ride in dirty, maybe do a few drive-bys? Well, now you can. Oh, if I could actually hit her. But yeah, now you can. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this mod before, but it has been advanced and taken new forms. Basically, this started as the Automathrone mod, basically giving you a rideable throne from the legs of a sentry bot. Well, now we have the Carbot mod, which has taken things a few steps further. So added in this mod are a bunch of teleport grenades that will give you some of the different weapons or different vehicles added in it. As you can see, we do have another one right here, but if you just throw out the grenade and wait, there you go, you'll spawn in your very own vehicles, and then these are all rideable. So let's check out this one. I don't really know the names. They have all kind of weird names like Memoi, and then this is like Mucho Bike 12. So definitely a work in progress as far as names go, but some of them definitely do work better than others, like this one is a little bit glitchy from the first person, although all these now you can technically totally use in first person, and once you get going it's actually not nearly as bad. I should probably go this way. And yeah, but you could also use them in third person, which is really the way I would prefer to use these things. But I mean, we're definitely the closest we've ever been to proper cars in Fallout 4. Like I'm doing my own thing right now, you know what I mean? It is a little bit buggy and a little bit glitchy, and I do have a minigun in my hand, which also, by the way, you can use the minigun, which is pretty crazy. And as you can see, we have explosive rounds. This comes with the mod, the minigun. But oh, we just set something off, or something blew up. The turning radius on this thing is not the greatest in first person. As you can see, we just blew through that sand barrier right there. And yeah, all around, it's a very cool mod. I'm going to show you all the cars added from this and basically how to get them. So the way you'll craft all the vehicles added by this mod is by going to the utility or the chemistry workstation, and then you'll find them all right here. So this is actually the 5mm rounds, which are I'm getting attacked, but that are the ammo. But as you can see, we do have some different things. We have the auto bot control, which is actually going to allow you to place these down from the workshop. You have the auto bot mine, and we do have some of the different grenades: the Carbot teleport grenade, the fusion flea teleport grenade, the hover bike teleport grenade, the memo teleport grenade. This is the minigun we were using before. We do have the Mucho Bike 1, the Mucho Bike 2, and then finally the sedan. So here we do actually have all of them placed down. As you can see, we have the bot fan 1. This one was the mine, this one was the grenade version. Then we do have the Autobot fusion flea. So this is kind of the most normal looking car out of the bunch, other than the sedan. Then we do have the hover bike 2. So this is the second generation version, I guess. This is the original hover bike right there. And then this one, we do have the Memo 2, I guess. I don't know. This is the one we were in before. Very cool looking one. I'm excited for this one to work more properly. And then over here, we do have another hover bike. This is like the Gen 3 version. And then last but not least, right? Yeah, last but not least, we do have the sedan, which I must say, this is the one I'm most excited about. As you can see, there's a few clipping issues with it right now. It technically uses the hover bike as the base. So the hover bike's like in there. So all this is, not clipping properly. Well, let's take a ride in the sedan. And as you can see from first person, it does look a little bit interesting the way you drive it. And then when you actually get in, it's a little bit hard to drive in first person. But once you get the hang of it, it isn't too bad. Unfortunately, we still do have this weird kind of like you clip forward thing going on, and when you actually look inside of it, it's like we're riding a hover bike. And I don't know, but it does work, which is the crazy part about this. Once they kind of get this mod working in the sense that it touches the ground level and stuff like that, this is a really cool mod that has a lot of potential. And I don't know, something's going on back there. But yeah, all around, this is only the first. So I'll show you a few of the other ones, and then we'll come to some conclusions here. So here we have the bot fan, and other than shrinking your character, I actually think this one works the best. It just kind of works, and we do have the minigun on top here, which I don't know why, but it's a little glitchy aiming on this one. But as far as the actual travel in this as a vehicle, this definitely, I think, just functions the best. And we can turn around here. I actually can't move my camera, so that is a problem. I have to go into first person, then third person to change perspective. But other than that, the way it actually floats off the ground and the level it kind of is at is, in my opinion at least, the most finalized out of the bunch. So then last but not least, we do just have the proper hover bike, which unfortunately suffers from the same problem with just kind of tilting forward a little bit too much. I am going downhill, but as you can tell, when I go uphill, the front wheels just just totally clip throughout the ground. And fortunately, on some of these, it seems to have been fixed. With some of the other ones, it doesn't seem to be fixed as well. All around, it's a very cool mod. And I'm really happy to see we're getting, it started as a proof of concept, and I think we're getting a little bit past that. The concept has been more or less proven now, and I just think now we're almost at the stage where this is almost usable. We have to get these few extra bugs filtered out, but we're much closer to a finalized product, which is vehicles in Fallout 4. So I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out the mod. It is quite a bit of fun to mess around with. And I mean, there technically isn't any reason you can't use this right now. Like, I can drive to Diamond City like this. It would be cool if there was a little bit of a way to go a bit faster, because in the current state, it definitely is a bit slow, but nonetheless very cool.